Okay, let's see where they want to go now. Let's just set the space more formally now, more specifically. Calling upon our divine beingness to have a greater awareness of and experience of our own divine beingness, supported by our guardian angels and spirit guides. Saint Germain has drawn forth. Metatron is also here, forming his cube all around us to raise our vibration, to cleanse, heal, and infuse our energy systems. So opening your energy system now. Bringing in divine love through your whole system. Just a big, warm, loving embrace. Infusing this love most especially into the heart chakra right now, as the heart chakra also opens, expands, balances. All the other chakras now aligning more clearly with the heart chakra, being informed by the heart chakra, balancing the whole system through the heart chakra. And now the transmission is pulling you into a still point. It's like it's pulling you into your center, but deeper into that center than you've ever consciously experienced. And it's so still. And this stillness is infusing every layer and level of your energy system, including the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, and all the way down to your fully unconscious. Continuing to pull you into this still point at the center of your divine being. And it's good for you to know that this changes everything. Everything is being infused with this still point at the center of your divine being. Slowly and gently, you are continuing to be pulled deeper into this center. And we're about to hit a type of boundary. Right there, we're hitting the boundary that has prevented you from going even yet deeper. We're just holding at this boundary, allowing your energy system to adjust to this vibration. It's as if you need to get smaller still. It's as if you need to bring your consciousness to a pinpoint, to a very subtle, refined pinpoint, which now allows us to go deeper through the boundary. As a whole new space, a whole new experience opens up all around you now. Having gone yet deeper into the still point at the center. This is just drawing you to let go more than you ever have or ever were able to in the past. To simply let go. Let go of all control, let go of even the concept of control. None of that's needed here. This is a place of paradox, where all possibility exists and no possibility exists. And the transmission continues to draw you in even deeper into the center of your divine beingness. Allow yourself to notice what you notice all around you in this still point. And now it's like another wave is coming to draw you even deeper. And at this point, this close to the center, there's no sense of self. There's just a oneness of beingness. And now, from the center, whatever you are, whatever this is activating. It's like divine codes are starting to spark out from this center place. Causing ripples in the space around you. Starting subtle waves of chain reactions. That are now moving through the ground of being all about you. These activations coming from the most centermost point of your own divine beingness. Your most divine self, your divine knowing is activating these codes, these frequencies, these patterns, these ripples. This divine creation of your life, your consciousness that's reflected externally as your life. Just sense and ponder and feel as these activated currents and ripples and waves move out from your center. This is installing new programming into your world, into your life, into your body, into your mind and heart. It's like your whole energy system is being remade right now based on these new activations, these new divine codes that are coming from the deepest point at your center. We're continuing to hold the space for this transformation, transmutation. There are dimensional shifts happening. There's timeline jumping to the highest, most enjoyable timeline. The transmission at the center of it just continues to strengthen and grow. As your energy system absorbs it more and more, expands, rebalances to accommodate the influx, and expands some more. Your team of angels and spirit guides are monitoring your energy system's expansion and reintegration. The lower chakras in your system are just automatically being cleared as part of this process. like your energy system expands, and then more of this new information fills in. And then it reaches a certain level of solidity, and the system needs to expand again. And then more fills in, finding its place to integrate and just wave after wave of integration, expansion, integration, expansion. It's time. It's time to be activated. Fully activated. It's time to fully remember who and what you are, why you're here, who you're here with. They just want to stay with this energetic reintegration, higher integration. I keep seeing like old personality programs, belief systems dropping out of your system and being replaced with divine truths, divine knowing. Especially knowing related to how things function in the fifth dimension, what we're moving towards. Continuing to clear out that which does not match the fifth dimension. There's one belief system that's being stubborn, that's anchored by some fears. So we're drilling into that for more information. So these fears are related to a trauma from this life. From this life, yes, from this life. A trauma from this life. So, from the age of 9, do we need more information? Go inside, go inside. Just opening. Okay, we've actually come into the moment before whatever this traumatizing event was. We're just... We've entered into the moments before the event happened, and your guardian angel is now your guardian angel's actually stepping into your body because he has that permission now because of your relationship now. He's entering into this traumatizing event at the age of 9 into your body just before it so that he can take the brunt of it. He can walk through it with you and protect your integrity and keep you in a love-enhanced state of mind, so the trauma never gets written into your body. The trauma, the fear. Okay, that's all just dropped out now. And that's allowing an infusion of love, light, and truth into your energy system now that that past influence was cleared. Which allows the belief system that had developed out of that trauma originally to just dissolve as well. And now more of this fifth dimensional knowing can fill into that place in your mind. Your mental body grid work is being rewritten now with fifth dimensional knowing, replacing that fear-based, trauma-based belief system. So beliefs are being replaced with knowing, knowingness. No belief is ever true. Some beliefs are useful for a while and then outlive their usefulness. Knowingness is eternal. Divine knowing is true eternally. Beliefs come and go, at best serve a momentary purpose, until knowing can take its place. So we're just helping to orchestrate this knowing descending into your mental grid work and continuing to delete all beliefs and belief systems that simply do not serve you and aren't necessary when you know the truth. Moment to moment, you can simply know the truth. You can know what's fundamental, what's real, moment by moment. And your actions can come naturally from this. The more that your energy system gets reprogrammed in this way, the more your actions just arise effortlessly, naturally, organically, in the moment when needed. Helping this knowing to integrate with the heart now. Clearing the heart to allow space for what you know, what you now know, to be true. Clearing, clearing. Yeah, clearing. These are mostly old identifications, what you thought was true about yourself, your beliefs about yourself. We're just clearing all the ones accessible right now. So that the truth of who you are, the divine knowing of who you are, can fill your heart. Okay, there's one identification that's being stubborn. I'm going to look into that one a little more deeply. Yeah, this is, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the answers. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the answers. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know the answers. It's not quite ready to clear yet. What other information is needed from this? So I'm tracking this one back to about the age of 3. And it was when your sense of self was forming, you were beginning to have this experience of you versus the world, you versus your parents. Like that you were your own separate self. And your brain was just wanting to grow, wanting to fill in. And so this is also the time where you just start asking why about everything. You want to know, you want to know. You want to know about everything. Yeah. But at some point, a lot of times these traumas are so subtle. They go by and nobody even notices. They're just so common. But this is like maybe you were asking your mother or your father why about this thing and that thing and the next thing, and just your parent was tired and stressed and just finally shut you down and told you quit asking why. You don't need to know that. And they wouldn't have noticed that this created a trauma in your system that's persisted till now. But that's what it did. You felt cut off, like, but I don't know, I don't know. How, if you don't answer it for me, how do I come to know? The knowing comes from outside of me. The knowing comes from outside of me. The knowing comes from outside of me. So this is what you started projecting onto the world, and it got solidified into this blockage in your system. Yeah, so part of that is, but why, but why, but why, but why, but why, but why, but why? I need to know, I want to know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Clear, clear, clear. Clear. So part of this requires forgiveness of the parent, which in just understanding, it was just something that happened when it looks like it was your mother, when your mother was just too tired one day and had her own stress and was feeling like she didn't know about her own life. Yeah, so just bringing in forgiveness. Forgiveness, this is just part of the human experience of growing up, of parenting children. So clearing, clearing, clearing. Clearing that now as a theme through the rest of your life. all the other moments where this got triggered and solidified and pushed deeper into your system. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, clear, clear, clear. So we're cutting it off at the roots, but we're also pulling. Well, it's more like we're pulling it out at the roots and we're just making sure we get the whole garden. Okay, now that's all falling away and allowing more fifth dimensional knowing, more divine knowing to fill in your heart chakra, we could say with divine identifications, with your divine identity filling in the heart chakra now. Your guardian angel is right in there assisting this divine identity, filling out your heart chakra with this divine identity, which right now I'm seeing as a golden sphere of light at the center of your heart chakra. And they're having me reach up to divine source and pull a thread of the divine source's light down through your crown and down into this golden sphere of divine identity, all the way down through your central energy channel, down through your root chakra, down through to the earth's core, to anchor it there. And we're just going to sit as all of this integrates, harmonizes, and manifests throughout your system for a few more minutes. We are shifting the transmission now to bring you back to your body, your newly configured consciousness. Just bring awareness to your physical body, to your physical location, to the space all around you. Allow yourself to become more aware of who and what you are here and now. This transmission is complete. Thank you.